Hello.
There we go.
Oh, it's broke. Now it's not. Hello. Welcome to the painting stream, where we're going to try something very interesting today and have some different ambient music.
It was
lights.
this close to your computer.
Do you want to clean that up, or?
I mean, I'm honestly willing to chance it and just see what happens.
Yeah, just kind of let it ooze.
Oh boy, it's been an interesting morning so far here at the Forge.
Maybe some nice smell.
It looks like dog poop or puke.
Does it? Does your dog eat a lot of whipped cream?
Your dog doesn't.
I don't have a dog.
Well, that's probably why.
You know what? Yeah, you're right. I'm really can't say much.
All right. So good morning, everybody. We're going to do something fun and interesting, and I'm going to attempt to paint our monthly miniature here, while also having a special thing on my hand that makes my hand twitch. So we'll see how this goes.
Is it turned on right now?
No, it's turned
I'll show you how to
on,
work it.
but we'll pick out some colors here.
So
if we
every
get started.
time somebody, we should do it. So we'll mess around today to test it out, and then next time it'll be every time somebody subscribes or follows or donates or whatever, we'll up it every single time.
Anytime we get a notification for something,
anytime there's a notification.
That's an excuse.
Dark umber.
But today we're just gonna mess around with it, let Kelsey suffer.
Yeah.
For our enjoyment.
As is tradition.
As is tradition.
Kelsey must pay for our sins with shock therapy.
You should have seen it. My hand was undulating.
Oh, we're about to.
Nice. You're just painting these.
Let's
pouring out the $4 paint.
Let's just show. All right. Let's just show
here.
everybody.
Okay, I'm intrigued.
Hand.
Okay, here we go. Oops. I'm gonna zoom in here.
I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it, Mr. Krabs.
I'm throwing it, Mr. Krabs. Ooh.
Tell me if it hurts.
It's not hurting right now. It just is weird.
So we're gonna see how long she can
The
paint with
hand.
that. I'm quite excited to see this. So we'll do. Do you mind if we do one more on your other hand so that you're holding the mini?
Oh God.
And you'll never know which one I'm gonna turn on.
Can you remote control them, or
With this.
You can do it on the
I guess
left or right.
she'll know you're gonna do it because she's gonna walk in.
These
These are poking buttons.
Just mentally prepare myself as somebody walks in.
Yeah.
Okay, so this one goes on your other
What
one.
did I just walk in on, Minkus? So we're trying something new.
We're electrocuting Kelsey
We're electrocuting Kelsey right
for
now.
your viewing pleasure.
so we
This is for you.
we have
we did this for you.
the muscle stimulator thing, and
Try not
we
to get
are
in the
now
paint.
going to
Oh,
put
you're
it
gonna
on
knock
Kelsey's
stuff over
hands,
with that?
and we're gonna see if she can paint with it on her hands. So by the way, this is also gonna make its appearance on Thursday with Ryan, me, and Trent. We're gonna hook this up to us, and we're gonna do a fake lie detector test.
Oh God.
Oh, is it just gonna be
Move things around here. Oh God.
Is Trent just going to decide whether or not that's a lie?
Look at Kelsey's hands.
Are you shocking her when she's moving her like
Yes,
water? Why?
Because he's a masochist.
She's gonna spill water everywhere.
At least it's spilling this way, where
Yeah,
there's
I
no
guess.
tech other than the cord for this.
All right, let's see.
Oh boy.
She's holding the mini.
Jeez.
God. No.
Is that just gonna? Okay, it's very. See, you just gotta
Really?
play to your weaknesses.
Yeah, play to mentally try to balance it out from one
Yeah,
side
just
to
be
the
like,
other.
okay, so my hand is twitching like this. So instead of painting with the brush, you just hold it close and let it
Pretty
paint
much
for
tap,
you.
tap, tap. There we go.
Oh my god. This is awesome.
Beautiful. I love it.
All right, I'm going to up
Do
it
you
a
need,
little
like,
bit. Is that
Do you think
okay?
you need to get up to bit?
We're going to test it.
All
We're
right.
going to play my ear here. Oh, it
She's
won't
gonna,
let me.
Crush
There we
the
go.
model.
Oh God.
Is that too much?
Can't
Hold the mini.
even.
Here, I'm gonna give you a break. We're gonna go on. I gotta go open the store, so I'm gonna give you a break, and then we'll be back with more. So take your time.
Oh goodness.
Will you answer the phone?
I'm like gonna go to work and then it'll be like my hands will be like all like relaxed. Be like, what did you do? I painted. Oh my god. But hello everybody. And now we're down to 2 people.
Well, that's what happens. People come in, they see what's going on, and then they leave. Here, Liam's gonna hang out behind you here.
Spooky.
Spooky Liam.
Yeah, that was weird. I was just like, okay, well, the mini is coming right onto my paintbrush, so let's just figure this out. Oh my goodness. So welcome everybody. Feel like a puppet right now. Trying to move my computer here without getting stuff into my paint palette. So just so people understand what the cords are doing, these patches are it's hooked up to a device that is kind of massages muscles. So what it does is that it massages the muscles, stimulates them to move. I don't know yet. He comes up with some of the most strangest things, that's for sure. But he's currently working on opening up the shop, so I have some time here to kind of get some stuff going until someone walks in through the door. Well, he left. For now. He'll be back. So how's everybody doing today? It's another wonderful Tuesday. Ooh, you should come join. Come join the mass chaos of painting with Kelsey. It'd be great. I'm going to take this time to put some more paint on the palette. Oh, I think it turned off. Quick, before he comes back. It's been considered. You should. I'm cordially inviting you. The more people to come paint, the more fun it is. Alright. So we got some dark umber here, and then we have some pale yellow we're going to mix in with this brown. Well, you can think of it as being crashing if you want. Alright, we're gonna try to get some lighter color here. Another plus thing that I noticed today while coming in is somebody has one of their monthlies done and in the case already. That's awesome. I feel I should probably also have like a red or an orange to kind of help simulate that orangish glow of light from... This is the other part of the issue, is trying to pick out paints while also not getting the cords into the paints. Part of the challenge that I was not considering until now. So this should be interesting. Ugh. I did not consider that coconut. Got some orange. Some reds. Why are you sorry? No need to be sorry. I'm glad you're here. In some way, shape, or form, I'm glad you're here. Wired up. So, welcome. The challenge for today, that we're giving it a shot, is muscle relaxers on my hands. So, every now and then, someone will come into the room while I'm painting and turn on the muscle relaxers, and my hands go crazy. Stop resisting. It's actually, it's kind of relaxing on my hands. I was just mentioning to Bert, I'm like, I'm gonna go to work later, and my hands are just gonna be all loosey-goosey and just comfy. And they're gonna be like, what's up with you? And I'm like, oh, you know, I got my hands massaged today. So in some news, the future is now, yes. So in some news that I've been kind of looking for and watching, Squidmar just launched a Kickstarter yesterday. He's trying to create his own universe, and make his own models, with coalition with Mindwork Games and one other company, I forget what they're called. But the models look absolutely stunning. I am considering backing it to a certain tier. I'm not sure which tier I'd want to go for yet, but we'll see. They do look incredible. Thank you for linking that, Alex. Another thing I should probably do is, wires. See if I can send out more vibes here. Open up a new window. Go to Twitter. Tweet that out. Okay. Back to painting. Alright. But yeah, those models look absolutely stunning, and I hope that I can see how my finances are looking to see if I can back that project, at least in some capacity. I'm not sure which faction I'd go for, though. I think the Aztec orcs look really cool. But those metallic science fiction looking elves look really cool too. Anybody know what the kind of faction they'd be interested in if that were the case? Or if they were wanting to back it? Aztec Orcs? Need to look into them more. They all look amazing. I wish I had the money to be able to back all of them. But at the same time, knowing what my current backlog is, I probably shouldn't go too crazy. Alright, do more of this pale yellow. Getting more of the dabbing effect. Some other news that I saw too, not related to Squidmar. Army Painter is working with a couple of different YouTubers that have critiqued their painting line recently. One of them is Ninjon and a couple of other people, and they are working to help make the speed paint line better. So they are working with them to see what they can do to help improve the Ninori. Yeah, they are very, very cool. But Ninjon is one of the people working with Army Painter to help with their paint line, and their goal is to come up with a bunch more colors, painting colors for speed paints. Within the next, I think, year or so. So I'm looking forward to seeing what they all come up with. I'm hoping to get into more of those speed paints and contrast paints. They look really nice, and from what I've seen people use them in YouTube videos, they look like they work really well. I think I got my sticks done properly. What color should I go with the cape for our Forgotten Adventurer here? Yeah. On the flame here. Get that covered in a white first, or a pale yellow. Warren blue. Alright. I'll paint up this white on this flame here real quick, and then we'll fish out a blue. Hopefully get it on the palette before anybody shows up. Alright, maybe going into a jade into a blue, that might be pretty cool. We want to go with like a jade into like a dark blue. Should probably keep the black out. Warm blue. I feel like if I went into a dark blue, it wouldn't. I think it might be better to go with like a faded ultramarine or a sky blue. Maybe the faded ultramarine into the jade might work pretty good. Yeah, I think dark blue might be a little bit too dark of a gradient. I kind of want the jade to be my dark color, my dark tone. It might be kind of fun to see what happens with a going into the faded ultramarine though. So we'll go with the jade, and because I did prime it in a dark neutral gray, so it should already appear dark when the paint dries. At least our first layer. We'll start with the jade. Keep it pretty thin. Reminder, if you have these monthly models, they're going to be due on the 31st, which is next Monday. So if you have these models and you've been painting them, you have under a week to get them done and painted and turned in. I think we might have delayed it a little bit longer, if I remember correctly. Might have delayed it a little bit into November. I just don't remember what date we decided to be our cutoff date. Maybe Alex, if you could, if you know what date that might be, maybe post it in chat here. Me remembering last minute things. Nope, the 11th, 7th. Okay, cool. So November 7th will be our cutoff date. So we still have a little bit of time, but not terribly much longer. Do you guys want some ambiance? I can see if I can... Oh, Tiefling Warlock wants to go along with the cord. There we go. Shut that down. Set that down. Rock them tunes. Alright. Let me see here. I will mute this. Close this. Close that. Apparently it's World Pasta Day, according to my computer. Close out of Steam. Get some spooky vibes here. Search. Creepy ambiance. This good? That is the only other downside is my Discord will be going off like crazy. So I think I might just close out of Discord here. Can you guys hear that okay? Or do you need me to turn it down? It's all good? Alright. Let me know if it needs to be turned up, turned down. Welcome back, Minkus. We turned on some spooky tunes. Yeah, I get that. I just put on some creepy ambiance music that was on Spotify here. And this one's called Hypnosis. It's from Atrium Carcissary. Am I going to get DMC or DCA'd if I played that? Yeah, I probably shouldn't. Just saw your emote just go across the screen there. That was pretty funny. Oh no. Alright. Let that jade dry here. Get some of that orangish color. Oh, cool. I do love me some Lovecraftian horror. There's a reason why I love playing Mansions of Madness. Alright. Get a little bit more orange in here. Oh, there you go. I believe this one was called Hypnosis. Or no, this one's, the one that we were just on was Hypnosis. This one is, At the End of Time. Building up more of that orange on the flame here while the cape is drying. Start mixing some of this red in. That's way a lot of red. Too much red. Alright. Getting some of that red tone in the flames here. Oh. Oh. That's neat. Okay, we're gonna let that flame dry. What should the people in the chat, what color should I go with for the shirt? The undershirt. We got the kind of a teal and blue going for the cape. Got the staff and the torch starting to be painted right now, but the flame kind of needs to dry a little bit more before I work with it a little bit. So what color do we want to go with, like the kind of like shirt that's like here, and kind of goes over his legs, it looks like. Oh, well, there you go. So we got a teal, blue, purple. Let's see what I have for purple. I do have a purple. I might got a nice vibrant purple from Monument Hobbies here. Very true. All right. Let's get this purple on here. So did you guys see? Guess you guys all saw the Smash tournament picture on the Discord last night. Looked like it was just rocking here. made me really wish I could have been here. Oh, that's the cloak. I made a mistake and went over the cloak with the purple. So we're gonna have to dab more teal on that and let it dry more. There we go. Yeah, it did look like a ton of fun. There's a part of me that really wished that I wasn't at work. But I'll catch one in time. Alright, we're getting that purple down. Looks really bright right now, but I know that once it dries, it'll darken down a bit. From the primer. Like you can tell just on the shoulder here, it's really darkened down. Flame's looking really good. I just put my brush in the wrong paint. By the way, don't forget that I will be at some point finishing up the Raptor that we started last week. I do have it with me. We'll just see how far we get along with our Forgotten Adventurer here. Our pink and orange Raptor. Alright, we'll get that. Water it down just a bit. Alright, now the trick with this model is that you're already getting an object source lighting, so you have your flame, which is pointing this way, but you're going to have like a radius sphere. So you need to only get the high points, the highlights of this cloak. Things are really only going to get touched by the light. So like the top of the sleeping bag here. top of the cloak on this side. Top of the hood. And some of the wrinkles. Should probably be using a little bit more of a finer brush. But we'll get there. The other big thing I really want to do is make sure I add some dirt and grime at the bottom of this cloak to make it look like it's been really used over the years. The model does a great job of making sure it looks like it's already tattered. It's making sure that you paint it to look like it's really been heavily used. Okay. Come to the front here. Get our highlights evened out. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's looking really good. Okay. We're gonna take this red and we're gonna try to brighten it up here. Uh-oh.
Oops. It's alright. Turn that on. Alright, you ready to get shocked?
We'll see.
Here we go.
I'm coming to watch.
Boy.
Then you will die.
Let's see what this does here, huh?
Unlimited Batman. I love just watching. Just like,
You look like my grandma.
it's like
So she holds
it's like latency issues. We're just kind of bouncing back.
No, I thought I could like.
So it'd be like timed.
Yeah, do
or?
something here, but I don't know. I guess that's pretty much it. Oh, it's locked in now. You're locked in.
All right, you're here. Have fun.
Have fun. Walk away. Oh god.
We're just gonna have to have like.
Don't taste me, bro.
Don't tase me, bro.
That's what Minka said. Oh god.
But is it doing something?
I
Will it
mean-
change?
Like it's like more pressure.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh my god!
I think it's like a video of like.
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just pushing buttons here.
That sounds safer. It's like Kelsey locked into the Chocotron for 5 seconds. I'm just pushing buttons. I'm not knowing what this is.
I do have glue with me.
Well, I mean, it's resin, so you're gonna want to have to scrape that down with a knife.
If I can get my glue out.
I was gonna say glue out, then get a little knife. Jeez.
I don't think I'll
Oh my gosh.
Please try and glue it. Please.
It's going to just get everywhere.
You're just like crushing your face with your hands.
Yeah.
I think there's a video, a guy ends
Here
on,
we
like,
go.
meth or something, he gets tased, he's like doesn't flinch, looks at the cops and goes like, "You're dead."
Oh my
And then he just
god.
stops.
It's like a zombie.
That'll make dry brushing incredible. Yeah. You could say that. Oh gosh.
Yeah, the
Only
dry brushing's
problem.
gonna be great.
Only
Or I
pro-
was saying like dotting eyes, because there's that little precision
Yeah.
tap. Easy. You blame
Come on,
it.
Kelsey.
No,
Quit
I
messing
think-
around.
I think the nozzle of my glue is like cold
I'm just
covered
watching.
right now.
Here.
The fingers
cut
are-
it for you.
Don't help her.
It's like,
Weak.
Uh,
Don't enable her. She has to do it on her own, Rob.
don't help me, thank
you
you.
gotta cut from the
No.
very top.
I have to do this on my own. This is my burden.
Here we
to
go.
bear. All right.
Oh my god.
Are you able to like fight the spasm, or is it just
A
is it
little
just-
bit.
Oh, I can change that.
Oh no, we can. Yeah, no, you shouldn't have said that. Crank it up another 2.
Can't even grab it. The glue's gonna be dry before I can even
Yeah,
get
you
it
wanna
on.
Gee, it's just a. Come on.
No, that's not gonna work. It's just not. Alright.
Alright, let me turn it down a little bit.
Oh my gosh.
You're, yeah.
I blame
Okay,
for-
things aren't working right here. I'll fix it. Just give me a second. Don't worry about it.
We're gonna have to turn it all the way up. Though.
If I leave and I start driving off and I go land,
Just yeah, just.
Alright, let's.
Alright, we'll give you a
My
break.
hands are still kind of like, oh my god, what?
It's gonna be good finger workout. I guess that's the point. This right? It's supposed
Alright,
to.
we'll get this fixed.
Alright, we'll be back in a minute.
We'll be back.
Continue your therapy.
See? Let her at least glue it. I appreciate it, guys. I did try. To be fair, I have had to fix this a couple of different times, so not while I was being shocked, but don't have the activator either, so it's just really not wanting to stay on. Oh god, why? This is not Doom OSC, this is B-Deck. Like, this is just off of a playlist that I found on Spotify. It's just called Creepy Ambience. It should have royalty-free stuff on it. Alright. It's glued. So it just needs to dry. Yeah, I tried. I don't even own activator. I much rather just let it dry on its own, and it turned off. Yeah. Um, Bert told me a story one time where he had a cut on his hand, I believe, and he super glued it together, and he thought of doing that exact same thing, and he did do it, and apparently it does burn. So I know not to do that. All right. One thing we're gonna try to do is kind of put some of this orange in with this color as well to get. Right. By the way, if Bert just comes crashing into the ceiling, they're working on cleaning up for the wedding that's supposed to be here this weekend. Yeah. Remind me, that I need to make sure I take a picture of this before the stream ends tonight and post it in the Discord, so that way you guys can see it properly. I know the lights. We wanted to make it a little bit more spooky today, so the lights are a little harder to make it a little harder to see the model. So I definitely want you guys to be able to see the work in progress. Might switch over to a different brush here in a moment. Add a little bit more orange to this. Because I'm getting into the point where the color is going to be closer to the flame, needs to be a little bit more precise. I'm also trying to be careful what words I choose, because if I say precise, these guys are going to show up. It is coming along really nice, though. I will laugh, though, if I go into a different light and just think it looks god-awful. Knowing me, that probably will happen. I got a part of my commission done. I don't, I've been a little bit busy recently, so I haven't been working on it quite as much as I want to. But, hoping to get some good headway on it this week. I did give my commissioner the Krieg. I did have the Krieg done. So I gave them the Krieg, and they gave me the next commission to work on. So I've been kind of assembling and painting. It's been a mix of a couple different things. Yeah. I also know that I have a couple other people that really are interested in getting commissions done by me as well. I'm just trying to wrap this one up so that way I can accept others. Oh boy. That's kind of exciting. What are you thinking? Out of curiosity. Your massive, your black backlog that you have. Yeah. No, I'm proud of you. I'm very proud of you of getting rid of a lot of your backlog. I know that's something I need to try and work on myself. Excuse me. So yeah, that cloak is turning out really, really cool. I think I need to go a little bit brighter on the shoulders, but it's really coming along. Yeah, I'm actually really happy with... I know the big thing that I've learned from watching other YouTubers and stuff like that is picking up a model and taking it into different types of light and seeing how it looks makes a world of difference. I'll be very interested to see what it looks like in light, like actual light. We're gonna try adding some ivory in here to brighten it up a little bit more.
No. Yeah. Hi, everybody.
Oh boy.
All
Hello.
right, let's shock you.
How shocking.
Well, let's get to work. Okay, can we go all the way to 100%?
Let me put the model down and we'll
Okay.
see what my hands
Yeah,
do.
you tell me when to stop because every single time we've only gone to like, so there's 10 bars, we've gone to 2.5 bars.
Oh boy.
So if you're interested and you want to try.
Well, let's just see what
Okay.
it does with my hands here. I am curious.
Okay, we're gonna try and go one on each side. You tell me, how's it going? Here, let me zoom in here. We're gonna zoom in on Kelsey's
I
hands.
apologize if people are creeped out by
Moving hands.
moving and twitching hands and undulating body parts.
Now, I couldn't handle much more than this because it like was shocking me. Is this shocking you?
No, it's like pressing my bones.
How's that
Like
feel?
Oh, that hurts.
Okay, I'm pulling down. We're going way down, way down.
Undulating, yes.
All right.
Okay.
Better?
Yes. But it felt like the pressure was like hitting the bones in my hands.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
When I was doing it, it felt like I was getting shocked, like zapped.
No, it felt like my bones were getting pressed in.
Weird.
So it's just like, that hurts.
All right. Well, now you have a little bit of shocking, nothing too crazy. Yeah, enjoy that for a little bit.
Okay.
So it'll count down. So it's gonna go. You're at 29 minutes.
Okay. Okay.
I think it's 29 minutes. You're gonna do this for. If it gets too much, right here, power button.
Okay.
Or you can just be like, help, help, and I'll come in and help you. Help me.
Do we want to try highlights or do we want to work on the base? I guess we'll try highlights. Said that's what we were gonna do, so we'll see how it goes. It's actually not terrible. Braver than I. The big thing of it is just to let the rest of your brush and your other hand do the work.
Oh, damn it.
It wasn't me.
Okay, so.
Well, watch out, Alex. You'll be the one doing this next week. It's actually not too bad. I am joking, by the way. I'm joking. I can't promise that he is joking, though. Ain't gonna back down. Come on. If you want to try it, I welcome you to. Ow. All right. I think that's about as much brighter I want to go on the cloak for now. Try to deepen those darker recesses here. There we go. Cool. Now we'll come back to the purple. So the muscle thing stopped. Not complaining about it, just saying it did. It might come back for revenge, though. If the thing is supposed to run for 29 minutes, I'm sure that it's probably going into a phase of, like, the different rotating phases, like you do for, like, exercising. My hand's twitching on its own. Quick detail time, yeah. That's exactly what I was thinking, actually. It probably is on some sort of like rotation like you do for exercising, so you always have like a certain amount of downtime just so your muscles can kind of catch up. That'd be my assumption. Yeah. So I'm sure it'll probably start back up again in a few minutes. The thing is that this has been going on for. You gotta recover him from waterboarding, yeah, pretty much. Excited for spooky season, yes. Always excited for Halloween. I'm a little sad that it doesn't land on a weekend. Because that just means that Halloween I'll be at work. But I am hoping I'll probably try to dress up for the next stream. I know it's not necessarily Halloween anymore since it's the 1st of November, but I don't care. It's still spooky season. So I'm gonna dress up in a costume for next stream. It does mean your birthday's on a weekend, though. So one thing that I did on here is, since I've been using the a little bit of the faded ultramarine in the jade, I put a little bit for a highlight. I put a little bit of faded ultramarine on the in the purple to kind of bring out the blues as well. Kind of make more of a lavender color. So what are you guys' plans for Halloween? Or the weekend of Halloween, so this coming weekend? Anything big? Clean the yard. A lot of leaves, Minkus. Oof. Well, if the wind keeps up, it definitely will be. Alright. Alright, still getting those highlights in here. on occasion my hand is still like twitching in anticipation to get zapped. It's kind of funny. Edging, yeah. Getting those edges. Alright. What color hair should I go with the Forgotten Adventure? Should I go with just the regular gray, or should I go with like a long hair brown? Black? Scraggly, serious black with flamboyant purple and teal. It'd look pretty cool. Black with streaks of gray. Okay. I guess another question I should ask as well is, do we want to go with a darker skin tone, or do we want to go with a pale skin tone? Because that also matters too. It might be easier to do the skin tone now rather than later, before the hair, so then when we paint the hair, it covers the hair. I do like the idea of black hair. Okay. I'm actually going to keep using this purple for the face. It's a really nice tone, and it'll be really good to kind of build it up. So... kind of has a bald head. Do the hands while we're at it. Oh, it's starting back up again, guys. So if you see me twitching, it started back up. Well, there is a vacuum going on, but the twitching is beginning. While we let the face and the hands dry. Wait, does he wear sandals? He does wear sandals. So we're going to want to cover that as well. At least on the plus side, we can just be a little rough with the colors on the feet for right now. This must have been how Captain Hook felt when the crocodile got close to him. I understand his pain now. Alright. We'll let him dry. It is coming together really nicely though. I think we'll kind of get a base coat on the base here. Because we gotta get this done too. Spread it all around. Just cover everything in a brown for right now. Nice base coat everywhere here. Doesn't need to be clean, just as long as there's a nice coat of brown on everything. Which I think I successfully did. Very nice. Alright, I think we've let that cure for long enough with the torch. So we're going to add a little bit of black here. I'm going to try to get, I need to pick out a dry brush here. I do have some dry brushes. I'm going to try dry brushing a little bit of the black soot on our flames without breaking the torch, which is going to be interesting. Let's go with this one. At least if I can get toward the base. Okay. Starting to get a little bit more intense with the twitching. Looks good. Set the dry brush away. Gentle. Yeah, very, very gentle while twitching. It actually turned out pretty good. I might go over with a, just water down some yellow to kind of bring in some more of the yellow tone on there, but it's looking really good. So this guy also has an undershirt with long sleeves. We have purple and teal. So I'm just trying to think what might be good with that. Maybe we just go tan or gray. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. So I think what we'll do, well, why don't we go with gray, because there is some leather on the model as well, and there will be plenty of brown. So we'll do a little bit of mixing here. Maybe with the pale yellow. Just get a nice base coat for gray while twitching. So one thing, like the twitching it's not so bad if you're doing base coats because you don't really care where any of the paint's really going at that point, unless on a specific surface. But when you get into fine detail stuff, then it's like, oh yeah, twitching is not great, especially like here. Don't want to mess up the purple cloak, but at the same time. Oh. It beeped. Punishment temporarily over? Question mark?
How's it going?
It just turned off.
Really?
Yeah. Like, not off, but...
Oh god, it's got a mind of its own now.
Oh no.
Oh, battery's about to die.
Uh-oh. How long, how much...
How
more
long
time?
do we got?
Yeah, how long do we have?
So, say goodbye to everybody, just in case.
So if the stream dies, just so you know, the battery is about to die. So,
Liam never brings his charger with.
So if something happens and the stream dies, that is why. But yeah, it's coming along really, really well. I am hoping to get this done in time. Another code. Probably won't get done in time, but that's life. But yeah, if the stream dies, thank you for coming. I appreciate you guys being here. Next Tuesday we'll do a Halloween costume stream, and hopefully have a couple of friends with us this time around. I know, Mangus, you said that you were thinking of crashing in, and Alex, you were hoping to be able to join too. It'd be really fun to have some shenanigans with some people in here.